Said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on an RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield. All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Pushes ahead. He's not going to... Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Pryor. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Ducks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Has to get there to move the sticks. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this. I work on this every single week in practice. I know I get the extra down now, so my third down calls are even different. But 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness to go get it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working good.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it.
Brings it in down the left side. Open spaces. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team gets the job done. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Toss sweep to the right. Turning it on! He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to run for it. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Ducks will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Leaves it with the back. Turns it on in midfield. Sprinting away. Touchdown, Ducks! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the two-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long. End of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They try to pop a run on the draw. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Ducks send out the punt unit. He's brought down, but a really... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little...
He's loose on the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oregon. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Hold and fired complete. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Holds and fires it complete to the right. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Loss of 3. Second down coming up.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try the run. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Ducks will call on their punt team. Just needs a crack to get a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Wants to fire on second down. There's the pressure. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped in the backfield.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They've pressured him. He's still done an unbelievable job making completions. But you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
Floats it out in space. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Might be changing the route. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Ducks will line it up on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Leaves it with the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Pryor. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Throws to the wideout, working that left side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket. So he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Pryor. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. He leaves it with the back. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Cruz. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Brings up 2nd down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's first and goal. They'll run the quarterback sneak. He got it in! A walk-off touchdown in overtime! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so.